So this is video number 2 with Officer Colburn, aka Jessica, manhandling the nightstand. No,
I don't know how much they would manhandle it. Like,
he really manhandled it.
it was shaking pretty hard, huh?
He was shaking it pretty hard.
I don't know.
Jessica is knocking it on the floor, and the key is not coming out. No, I'm saying, like, that's fine, but it's not coming out. The reason we have it on the crate is because the nightstand was on legs, and it just doesn't look like,
It's
even
stuck.
after manhandling it for a long time.
Sorry.
So what would happen? Okay, so say somehow it did come free. What does it sound like?
Let me poke it through. Pretty quiet.
It was pretty quiet. And so if he was shaking things, or if other people were talking in the room, it's possible that that wouldn't have been heard if he was able to get it out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are the results of step
Now, what if I'm planting it, what if I drop the key?
2. Okay, let's hear it.
Okay. So, do you want to turn around, or do you want to close your eyes?
Okay. Here, we're going to look over here at my Legos.
Okay. I'm
Ready.
not going to tell you when I'm doing it, obviously.
So, how's the weather over there? Oh, we definitely heard it.
Okay.
And that was dropped on carpet?
Well, in part on that, so let me drop it on the carpet.
So this is what it sounds like.
Straight, I'm just dropping straight down.
Straight down on carpet. Obviously made a sound.
Yeah. But if I was, like, what if I stooped down or something, I could just obviously place it there. Like, nobody would know.
That's true. But if someone was in the room with you talking about it, then I feel like it would be really hard for that key to get there without someone either hearing you drop it or noticing you putting it there, right?
Yeah.
And we have to note also that Officer Kuharski says that it wasn't on his radar that police officers would plant evidence.
Right.
So it makes me wonder, how much was he really paying attention to what they were doing while they were in there? He was sitting on the bed.
Doing paperwork.
Right.
So, if you're doing paperwork, are you really going to care if you hear a thump on the floor?
Can we do one more experiment?
Absolutely.
That pink rug is a little bit softer than the gross carpet. Can you do a little drop on the pink rug just to hear what it sounds like?
Like, just from where I'm at?
Yeah. So we definitely heard that.
Yeah.
And that's without the plastic buckle that would have been on the... And is there any way you can drop it near the sandals that makes it go underneath the sandals?
Underneath
Like
it?
absorb through the magic sandals?
I don't know. I'm not good aim.
No. And I can even hear it when it goes in the sandals. And those sandals are very soft.
I don't know.
Do you hear the drop when it goes in the sandals?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the drop would have been heard.
Like the key would have, yeah.
Okay.
I guess it depends how noisy it was, but...
So, as any scientific experiment would go, the limitations of our study are
yes.
we don't have the same exact nightstand that Stephen ever used.
Right. We don't know if the key was hidden, where it would have been hidden, to where it would have dropped from, or at what height, or any of that. Because if he was holding it up, that would have made a difference.
Right. And I know there have been several claims that it was claimed that the bookshelf was manhandled rather aggressively, but then there are items like coins on the top that didn't move. So how aggressively was it handled?
Oh. I didn't know about that. Okay.
It was on Reddit, so it has to be true. And then, the slippers move position also. So what caused that? And, if the key fell under the slippers, how did that happen? Mm-hmm. So our slippers did not move.
Were the keys under the slippers to begin with, and they just didn't move them?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That just mean they suck at their job.
Right. So
Okay.
this is our key drop experiment. Thanks for listening.